Hello everyone, welcome back to more Endwalker. So yeah, again, sorry about, last episode being a little shorter than normal. I explained why in that episode and all, but still. So, oh my god, things are being obnoxious. Last we left off, we were right here, about to enter Kassandra Hyperborea. So I guess we have Emmett Selk as tank, surprisingly. It's really interesting, because, Venet can be a tank, but, due to the fact that Venet can be a tank, but due to the fact that Emmett Selk can't be a healer, I can't change it. If I had a healer class, or if I had a tank class, they could be other things. But, I have no classes that are at level 87. I have 77, does that count? But yeah, Red Mage is the only class that I've gotten up to this level. So literally, unless I want to go do, leveling an entirely different class up, I'll just do this. I'll have Emmett Selk tank, I'll have Venet heal, and we'll have Hythlodeus be our other DPS. Oh, frick you, in the instant portrait reverted to default just because I frickin' dyed my clothes. Actually, I think it's because I changed outfits. Even though it's the same glamour, it's different gear, so... Kassandra Hyperborea. Really? Emmett Selk is a Dark Knight. That's interesting. So yeah, we've got a White Mage with Venet, we've got a Bard with Hythlodeus, and Emmett is a freaking Dark Knight. That's interesting. Seems he is determined to protect Metian. Aye, a right bother this is going to be. Guide to Kassandra Hyperborea. Have you ever wondered whether your creation is a beneficial existence of the star? Want to know more? For Kassandra Hyperborea, our mission is to determine the answer. From temperate plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creation to the proof in a wide range of meticulously created environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answer to such questions and more, our highly trained staff will uncover. Nice. Sounds great. Sounds great to me. Sounds great indeed. Now, I do know that the NPCs don't use any sort of, AoE abilities, which is a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. That said, in between episodes, while I was waiting for people to, go off to work and whatnot. I sat down and I actually listened a bit to the Venet's theme, the song that was playing during the fight with her there. And gotta say, I really liked it. Like, it was really good. Out of my way! That said, we are playing with a group of NPCs. A group of enemies that shouldn't take any length of time to defeat is going to take a while because they don't use AoE. Which is a slight issue. Well, there goes that. I will be back whenever my internet comes back up. Hey, it wasn't my internet that died. It was the server. Unfortunately, that means we're right back at the beginning of this fight. That's alright. I can speed it along a little bit by dropping a few AoEs. So... it might just be me that does it, but I can drop a few AoEs. So, better than no AoEs at all, I suppose. I should actually... like, the problem is... voice crack. The reason I don't have some of my AoEs on the hotbar is because I just don't know where to put them. You know, like I'm using Jolt and Impact mostly because I just don't know where to freaking put, what is it, Ver Arrow 2 and Ver Thunder 2? You know? Like, and I know somebody's gonna say like, well just put them over there on this side. Yeah, and then I have to reach all the way over there on my freaking keyboard, you know? It's not intuitive. Like, at all. I mean, I guess it is better than nothing. Let's try this. Let's try that. It's like, if I'm gonna use AoE, I'll be hitting 8, 9, and 0 now, right? So then, like, my hands will just be over on that side. And just in general. That is amazing. Desert, and then it's immediately frost. I love that. That's so cool. Oop, here's some of these. That's really cool. I just have to be... wow! This game really does not want me to play right now, apparently. It seems like there's some, like, problem with the... the instance server or something. I mean, at least it's not resetting us completely, so I'm okay with that much. Arrow 2. Thunder 2. Yeah, I am already seeing an issue. Actually, wait. I want to... 210. Okay, yes. I want to just be going back and forth between them. I see that. Because impact is... Oh, there's two of these guys still left. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure I like having them all the way over there. Jesus, Kion. Also, I need to switch these. Black magic is on the right. White magic is on the left. Ah! And I was getting that, like, backwards with the AoEs. I'll figure something out. I'm sure, you know, getting my AoEs on the bar is a good thing to eventually do. I just don't know where I can put them that, like, they won't interrupt what I've already, you know, what I'm already using as buttons, so... Lysa. I see little geyser things. Yeah, this fellow seems disinclined to let us pass. We have no choice but to force our way. I think I just did those voices backwards? Whatever, don't care. Bang. Oh, impressive concealment ability. Is it seriously trying to hide from us? You know, you guys could have probably warned me that it was gonna do that. Just saying. Entirely useless. I mean, they did go over there, I suppose. But it's just like, wait a minute, what the heck? Why did they suddenly go over there? Like, they teleported over there, too. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, am I supposed to be over there? Let's fight and seek. Oh, I was trying to confuse us. Had enough of this mama's fuss. Obviously, I can't read all of those, and they don't show up in the chat, so I can't just, like, go down a list of them. Been a while since I heard this music. What's it called? When I listened to Vedet's theme, on, like, while I was waiting, I know I said that already, but, like, it was really good, actually. I was listening to it going, holy crap. You know, I didn't really get to hear it very well. you know, while I was fighting, but, you know, while I was doing the Venet fight there. So how am I to know which side he's gonna pop up on, though? Like, I can see these three, like, jumping over here. But how am I to know as a player otherwise? Like, I'm not seeing any indication beyond the fact that the NPCs move over that way. I like that this move is called Icicle, though. It's, like, nice. Alright, what Katissa's gear did I get? Mask of Scouting. So, I've seen the Katissa's gear, and I know that I really like some of it. I don't know about all of it. Obviously, the only class that I have that can do it right now is Red Mage. But I do want to eventually, you know, collect the gear and such. Because I think it's got, I think it looks pretty good, you know. Some of the glamours looks pretty good with it. God, that's terrible, having to reach all the way over there for that one. What if I instead did this? And then 5 is back where it should be. Whoops. So it's just a matter of hitting Control 5 and Control 6. That seems pretty decent. So now the question becomes, what do I do with freaking Fletch and Contrassist? If I don't really use Acceleration and Embolden very much, so maybe that's what I do with those. I put those there. So like I can have Acceleration be here, Embolden be here. Something like that. Then I've got 5 and 6 as my AoEs there. So kind of the opposite of what I have for Samurai. Well, I have Control 5. Or I have 5 as like the main initial, like initiate. But then I have, well, I guess I have, like 6 in Control 6 as that one. I said 6, so I started thinking 6, and so I hit 6. See, but now to hit freaking Contrassist and stuff, it's way the frick over there. Need more black mana. Like, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. I just can't find a good spot for them. Ketosis Bracelet of Aiming. Yes, definitely what I need. Thanks. I mean, what if I did... Well, no, I don't think that would work either. If I did this. mean, it doesn't solve the issue with frickin' Fletch and Contrasist. I mean, it might, to one degree. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out via like a training dummy or something, I think. I cannot figure it out while I'm like mid-dungeon. Like, it is not going to work. Observation journal. According to Mistress Lisa, her creation is based on the concept for bipedal wolf, and indeed it is impressively manlike in its gait. It's also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools. While the gleam in its eye gives the impression that it comprehends our words, as this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make mention of this in the next report. Interesting. Well, I mean, these aren't bipedal wolves, so... Caticios leleps. Five. Maybe if I moved... I'm thinking, what if I moved, their... This one. Enchanted Mulligan. What if I moved that? If I moved Molinet so that it was a different button. Rippity-doo-dah, drippity-day. There, nope, it's just path to a dead end. It's like, is there a path that way? Nope, just dead end. Thesis Choker of Slaying. Is that? I don't think so, right? No. Laden Lord, goodness me. What manner of thinking is behind this? There truly is no accounting for taste. Yep. That's a thing. I'm just getting rid of all of that I just did. I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's making it hard for me to use the abilities that I'm used to using. All just so that I can get a little bit of AoE in. You know? True Cure. Neato. Is it bad that I'm standing right here? I don't think so. No, it wasn't. Good. That was not fully sure how I was meant to know that that attack was going to go there. Well, with there not being a marker and all. But still. I dislike this concept of like, well, we don't really need to include markers anymore. Like people have just get it now. And my answer is no, we really don't. Like we really do still need markers. You know? Like, please don't get rid of the markers that tell me, you know, how to dodge. I would very much like to not... I would very much like to know, you know, what I need to do to dodge, please. Maybe I'm the only one, though. Maybe people think that that's just too easy when, you know how to dodge. Actually, somebody did say that earlier. I was commenting on, like, well, you know, the echo has been... Of course, she would go off. The thing has been, like, weakening, right? Because it's, like, Heidelin thing. And Heidelin's been weakening, right? So I was like... So, like, that could explain why, like, the markers are, like, slowly disappearing, you know? Because as we are, you know, as we're getting closer to the end of Endwalker, you know, Heidelin's power has been weakening. Though, I guess the real question is, has it been weakening since we defeated Zodiark? Or has she been able to, like, start gaining power again now? I don't know, we haven't seen hide nor hair of, like, actual Heidelin since, like, the start of the expansion. You know, she was there in Charlayan, or on the boat to Charlayan, rather. I don't think she's, like, contacted us since then. You know? But maybe I've just forgotten, because it's been a while. Like, I've been recording this over a series of like 3 months now. You know? Over a period of 3 months. I've been recording this series over a period of 3 months. There's the right way to say it. So like, maybe I just have forgotten? Whee! Honestly, all things considered, I think it's fine if I'm not, you know, blasting away with the AoEs anyway, because, truth be told, like, they don't use AoEs themselves, and so I'm like, every once in a while, I'm pulling aggro from M itself, because I don't think he's using AoE much, if at all. So, I still think that that's something that they should do, though. You know how, like, a lot of DPS classes don't get AoEs until later? They should do the same thing with tanks. Be like, you'll get your AoE at level 40-ish. And I know immediately the reaction is going to be like, well, how are you going to hold aggro at level, you know, prior to, you know, getting your AoE? And if you're pulling properly, you can hit a single attack, hit tab to switch to the next target, hit a single attack, switch to the next target, hit your single attack, and boom, with just 3 attacks, you now have aggro on every enemy. Of course, that means you're only pulling, 3 enemies at a time. But is that not how many enemies are usually in a group back, in the early... Again, I'm not saying this should be the whole game, where, like, some of these groups are giant groups of, 6 or 7 enemies. But I'm saying, they should do that for the low levels where the groups are small, because they're designed to be small because nobody has anything. I absolutely know that people are still going to run around and wall to wall stupidly because people are dumb. I do not encourage wall-to-walling. I actually am against such a concept. It should not be allowed. If you're in a group of, people that you know, let's say you're, playing with a group of people, I'm playing with, my free company, or, really close friends. That's one thing to wall with that, because, you know each other, you know what you're capable of. In Duty Finder, it should not be allowed. Because you're playing with people that you don't know. You have absolutely no concept of what their abilities are. And as soon as you either don't go fast enough or you die once or twice, then people start getting upset because you have baby gear. I've literally had, there was a tank that was trying to, wall to wall freaking, what's it called? Wing Defiance, Hermes. What's it called? The, Zemail Darkhold. They were trying to wall the male Darkhold, and I have never seen a wall-to-wall in the male Darkhold. Shigbidion would go as far as to transform, so far as to make himself a villain. But I might have to stop talking because boss time. Okay, we're going this way. Wow! That was insta-death. There was nothing there. That wasn't just damage. That was just straight up death. Wow. Didn't think that Square Enix did straight up death. That's a Blizzard thing. Oops, you goofed up. Death. Death for you, death for the whole party, death for the entire raid. Just because one person messed up. That's a Blizzard thing. I'm sure that I like got hit by multiple things. Maybe if I had like held back instead of like going forward. Upper aerial artifice. I like that we're like up in space now. Like what the frick? Flying life forms, an introduction. Oh, I completely missed this. The successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with the seasons came as a breath of fresh air to the long stagnant realm of flying life forms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies. But this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incumbent Fendeniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis. Truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Nice. Oh, hey, treasure coffer. I'll grab that. I think that's how, like, real, like, birds do it. So, that's great. It's like, yes, in this world, we created the birds that can do that, you know? I think that's funny. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe with a little bit less, you know, death. Like, maybe with a little bit less insta-death, please. That would be great. So, over here? No? That was not what I needed to do. What am I supposed to do there? Like, I got annihilated. I mean, I didn't die, but... what was I supposed to do there? Stack! Well, not stack, but just move into the center. Do I need to hide behind this? Do I need to hide in front of this? Not a clue. Absolutely not a clue. Holy crap. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't the slightest clue what I'm doing in this. Again, there's no markers, so I can't see where things are that are safe. There are literally no markers. So I'm like, what the... What am I doing? Where am I going? Game? Markers? Please? Like, tell me where I'm going. Show me what I need to know. Because I'm not... If there's some other method of seeing, like, what to do, I'm not seeing it. You know? Like, so far, I don't like that. I don't like this fight. Because there's no markers. I don't know where to go to be safe. You know? There were no markers on the first guy, like, where he was gonna pop up. And then there has been literally no markers of any kind since. Well, no, not true. The second boss still had markers. Celestial Sphere, sealed off. Do I need to go here? Okay. That was confusing, but okay. That was a good time to drop these. Like, what? It's gonna come from there, and then, like... Okay. I mean, the only reason I knew what I was doing there was because of the NPCs. I literally watched the NPCs. Watched them move. If we're just standing like this. Oh, I see. It's one of these. Got it. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Guess we just interrupted an ability? Didn't know the NPCs did that. Quadruple. Here. What the? There are many of these. Where am I supposed to be standing? Ow. I have no idea. I legitimately had no idea where I needed to be standing. There were many of them all around me. And I could not find a spot that was not one of them. Whoops. I meant to Veracure there, but it's fine. True bravery. Oh, and interrupted. I don't know what that does. The fact that they're interrupting it means that you probably need to do that in normal. Oh my god, with the freaking throwing me back. I stopped using that ability because it seems like it always throws you into damage. Like almost every time. We're going this way, I guess. What? What just happened? Excuse me? You saw that! I was literally in the same spot as the NPCs were. And I still got freaking annihilated. I followed the NPCs. I don't know how I'm supposed to know where to go. Because apparently the NPCs are also wrong. Like, that's what that just told me, is that, oh, the NPCs were wrong. I followed the NPCs. I stood where they were. I still got hit. Like, what? I'm so confused. I don't know where to go for that attack. Like, I am getting lucky that I'm not getting killed on that attack. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. This is try number 4? Nothing should ever take more than 3 tries. By 3 tries, you should understand the mechanic. If you don't, then the mechanic is not being taught properly. Or you're like me and you're just stupid. Because I am. I guess I got that one right. I don't know what. I just did next to Venat. I have no idea what I was doing. I do not understand that mechanic at all. Like, again, there's no markers, you know? I don't know where I need to be standing during that. There's nothing to tell me, like, hey, go here. Like, we're going this way, despite the fact that the freaking things are over there. I mean, clearly the meteors are supposed to block the attack. That didn't happen last time for some reason. I have no clue why. Honestly, it's probably just that I'm really, like, stupid, though. That I'm just, like, not getting this. I want to complain and say, like, well, it's not being taught properly, but I also am, like, legitimately dumb. So, that's probably the problem, is I'm just dumb enough that I don't understand. Like, I'm not figuring it out. But I should be. And you know, there's only so much that the devs can like do about that. You know? At least the NPCs seem to know what to do this time. I don't know. Last time I followed them and got freaking hit. At least at the moment following them is working. I don't know what happened last time that it didn't work, but it seems to be working at the moment. But then, again, we also haven't hit the spot where I, like, had a problem. You realize that this has taken me 40 minutes to get, like, to this point? Remember how I said last episode, I was like, yeah, this will take, like, the dungeon will take me, like, 20 minutes. At least. And then there's another half-hour cutscene. We're at 47 minutes, and we're fighting the final boss of the dungeon. And I've still got a half-hour cutscene afterwards. So really glad that I've decided to just break that episode when I did. It may have only been 45 minutes long, but you know what? It worked. I don't know why following the NPCs worked that time. Like, I'm just gonna keep following the NPCs. I have no idea what else to do. I'm just gonna stand right here. There's no way I'm getting to the other side in time. Oh. So they're apparently programmed to just go into the corner there. Where I happen to stand. They don't detect where to go. They just go into a corner. So that's interesting. There we go. How deep the rabbit hole goes. That means I hit level 90. That's level 90. Woo! Do, 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 do. Woo! Katissa's Hyperborea complete! Look at that! My first level 90! Experience none to none! Heck. I love that. Katissio's Cane. Rip. I can't talk to Metion at all. Because nothing is interactable. Alright. Well, supposedly, like I said, this is like a half-hour cutscene, so... Like, the moment you end the dungeon, so here we go. This is gonna be a long episode with already at 50 minutes. First, like, 20 minutes of it is supposed to be auto as well.
時間だ、ヘルメス。メーティオンの身柄は14人委員会が預からせてもらう。
Yep,
それ
it's
か
auto.
ファダニエルへの推挙の話をどうするにせよ、お前にも来てもらうぞ。状況を見極めるにはその知識が必要だ。
メーティオン、できることなら君の報告をゆっくり聞きたかった。その意味を考え、しかるべき言葉で伝え、みんなに己の行いを問い直してほしかった。自分が力及ばぬばかりにその機会は失われようとしている。だが君と自分の命運が他人に委ねられてしまう前に、せめてこれだけは聞かせてほしい。彼方の星に幸せは、命の意味は、生きる喜びはあったのだろうか。
私たちは言いつけ通りに探しました。ある時は残された記録から、またある時は死して漂う思念体から、時には絶命間際の遺言を聞き、知的生命たちの思いを心で受け止めてきたのです。ある生命は親愛にあふれる世界を目指していました。しかし傷つけ合わないための断絶、すなわち孤独に蝕まれ壊れていきました。ある生命はより良き暮らしを求めて発展に勤しみました。故に襲われ略奪された。報復で相手を滅ぼしましたが、彼らもすでに再起不能でした。ある生命は悲劇の根源は有限な時間にあると考え、時間からの脱却を、無限を探し求めました。結果分かったのは、宇宙でさえも有限であり、終わりからは逃げられないという事実。彼らは未来とともに生きる理由を失いました。ある生命は怒りや悲しみを呼び起こすもの、その一切を捨て去りました。同時に喜びも薄れ、生に意味はなくなり、静かなる自滅が始まりました。誰もが声で、心で、歴史で訴えていました。一生懸命に生きたのだと。最善を目指して精一杯歩んできたのだと。その上で彼らは思い知ったのです。絶望は、悲しみは、怒りは、孤独は、恐怖は、諦めは、決してなくすことなどできないのだと。
crap.
故に私は、私と私たちは、この心に溶け合ったすべての先行く者たちは終わりを歌う。恋しい人、 美しいアーテリスの輝ける命たち。苦しいくせに意味のない生のくびきから解き放ってあげる。何にもならないんですもの。何もしなくっていいでしょ。終わりは合理的で美しい。乱れ得ぬ生を唯一の安らぎへ。
Oh boy.
天の果てに巣を作り、星という星から死と終焉を集めましょう。そうしてもっとうまく強く歌うの。エーテルで覆われたこの星にもちゃんと終わりが届くように。それが答え。天津星々からアーテリスの命に送る結論よ。
Well,
避けるな。私たちの終わりを勝手に決めることは許さない。
I think we just found the source of the final days.
何のつもりだ今の話を聞いてなおそちらに味方するつもりか。そいつが終末を起こそうとしているんだぞ。
自分たちは星を良くするために基準に見合わなかった生命をほふってきた。それは終わることこそ救いだと信じて私たちをほふるのとどう違うのだろう。
そんなものは詭弁だ。
ああ、そうだな。自分はきっと正しくない。だが君たちも正しくはないよ。だから測らなければならないんだ。ここはエルピス生命の実験場。所長ヘルメスの名において人の裁定を執り行おう。人がもし命を見つめ直し生きたいと渇望したなら、それに足るだけのものであるならば、いかに真理であると謳おうが終わりは退けられるだろう。そうでなければ星ごと滅びるのみ。そして最低である以上は公正を期さなければならない。起動せよカイロス。
Oh crap! Kairos!
記憶改変機構カイロス起動。主よ、要件を承りましょう。
ヒペルボレア造物院全域を対象に記憶の消去と変更を行う。起点はプロピュライオンに14人委員会エメトセルクが到着した瞬間とする。以降現在に
The
至るまでの
entire
記憶を
time that we've been here.
同時に以下の情報をかろうじて思い出せる程度に焼き込んでくれ。自分はここでエメトセルクとヒトロダイウスに日頃研究に用いているカイロスを見せようとした。しかし折悪くメディオンの共有意識が暴走。存在を維持できなくなった彼女は宇宙にいるものも含め全てが弾けて消え去った。その際の衝撃でカイロスが誤作動。自分たちも含め館内にいた者の数日分の記憶を焼き消した。
承知いたしました。
Oh boy.
作動準備。3プロセス中第1プロセスを開始します。
さすがだね。
それだけまっさらにしてくれたら確かに公正だ。君に出会ったことも教えてもらった未来の話も、メーティオンが変わり果てたって事実さえ消えてなくなるんだから。
So is he erasing his own too, I wonder?
メーティオン、誰の手も届かない天の果てまで。
あなたも連れて行きましょうか、ヘルメス。血肉を捨ててくれるならばきっと運べるわ。
自分は最後まで人として君のもたらす終わりに抗おう。
Okay, he is.
バカな人。うなずいてくれたら一番優しく終わりにしてあげたのに。
Vanat!
手はしません。
さあ飛べ。
お前の相手は私だ、ヘルメス。
Black Mage.
来て、アルゴス。
記憶改変作動準備。第一プロセス完了。
Oh,
第二プロセ
frick.
スに移行します。
焦らせてくれるな。
Have to stop
いいか
Kairos!
君は絶対に今日のことを忘れちゃダメだ。ここで知ったことは未来を救うための鍵でもあるんだから。極論、ここでメイティオンが私たちがどうなろうが、それはあくまでこちらの歴史、私たちの戦いだ。そして君には君の戦いが待っている。他の誰も代わりはできないんだ。だからとにかく脱出が優先。分かったら私にお任せあれだ。さあ、どこにある？
It's another Kairos just spawned. That means there's only one process
空間の
left.
つなぎ目だ。
Oh, Heidelin!
あと少し。
Go, Bennett! Uh-oh. There it is. I kind of wondered if she would get a massive speed boost.
天の果てであろうと、私たちは必ず。
If they were traveling to other stars, at some point, she'd have to go fast. Faster than light.
メイティオンが逃げたのか。
第二プロセス完了。
Process
最終プロセス
complete.
に移行します。
と、悔しがってる場合じゃないね。いいかい？動物園の内部を形成する複数の空間。そのつなぎ目がこの先にあるんだ。私が矢でつなぎ目を壊して外への出口をこじ開ける。そこへ飛び込むんだ。君には謝ることさえできないな。だが逃がすわけにはいかないんだ。
Ugh. Rip! We just died!
君ならそうするって思った。
We literally
さ
just
すがエメ
died.
トセルク、完璧な仕事だね。どういうことだ。空間のつなぎ目はあちらにあったんだ。
That was the whole point,
そう
I
だよ
bet.
ね。こんなもの見えるのは私とエメトセルクくらいのものだ。
最初から空間のつなぎ目はこちらにあった。あいつらがもったいつけて何もない方に向かった時、陽動をしてやるという意味だと気づいたわけだ。
そもそも私の矢なんかじゃつなぎ目は壊せないし、ね、
まったく馬鹿げたやり方だ。だがあいにくどこぞの困った旧友のせいで
Uncomfortable associate.
そしてバカな無茶に親しんでいるのは私たちだけじゃない。何せあいつに座を託した人だ。彼女だってすぐに理解しただろうさ。
Nice.
時間がない。そのまま行け。私はお前の話した未来を今も信じちゃいない。そんな無様な歴史になどするつもりはない。だがそれでもあえて言うのなら、私に託されたものを投げ出すなよ。
最終プロセス完了。記憶の消
The
去
universal memory alteration. Crap. Just in time. So Hermes is actually, like, even removing his own memories of the event. Wow. Holy crap, dude. So Heidelin, or Venat, I suppose, and me are the only two people that know what just happened in the entire world. Aside from Meteon, of course, but still.
大丈夫。少し疲れが出ただけです。
But now we see why.
全てが終わり。
We can see now why she was against Zodiac.
美しいと思っていたのは私たちだけ。
Because she knew it wouldn't work.
もうとっくに見切りをつけていたと。
I mean, you never know. 10,000 years is a long time.
けれど
There might be some civilization that has evolved since then.
果てしなく遠くても確かに感じる彼女の存在を。いつか至るべき場所があることを。メーティオンが飛び去る直前、追跡の術を彼女にかけたのです。彼女はすでにアーテリスを出て今なお離れ続けている。これだけ遠いと正しい位置を割り出すのも容易ではないでしょう。
It may take 10,000 years.
ですが手がかりにはなる。エメトセルクとヒュトロダイウスのおかげで記憶だって残っています。私たちは何もできなくなったわけではありません。
What became of the others, I wonder? So, what now?
そうですね。造物院の様子を見に行ってみましょう。 彼らの記憶がどうなっているか定かでない以上、私たちが直接会いに行くのは避けるべきかと。
Argos.
あなたに頼めるかしら。今日は無茶ばかりでごめんなさい。これ。
Whoops.
アルゴスと感覚を共有します。彼の見聞きすることを私たちも見聞きできるのです。さあ、目を閉じて意識を沈めて。
Well, guess that's answers who the villain is in the end. I mean, it technically is Hermes, but more Meteon than Hermes.
お三方ともご無事で何よりこれが無事なものか。エルピスに着いたあたりからの記憶がきれいさっぱり吹き飛んでいるんだぞ。
すまない。彼らに日々の仕事を見せる一環としてカイロスを見せようとしていたんだ。だがメディオンが暴走して消滅を。
ああ、その影響で院内が警戒態勢になったのですね。そして様子を見にいらっしゃった皆様ごとカイロスの誤作動に巻き込まれたといったところでしょうか。どうやらそうらしい。そんな直近の記憶でさえほとんど思い出せないがな。
Yeah, so he did wipe his own memory of the occasion.
共に入られたベーネス様たちはご無事でしたか。
Was Venet near other
彼女が
experiment?
ここにいたのか。
残念だけど一緒にいたかどうかすら覚えてないね。だけどほら見て、そこに彼女の使い魔がいるよ。助けを求めている様子でもないし、ひとまずは無事みたいだ。
Hi, Argos.
でも今ベーネス様たちって言わなかったかい？他にも誰か私たちと一緒に院内へ？
ああ、ええ。しかしそのものはどうも雰囲気が違っていましたし、容姿も私たちとは少し異なっているようでした。
Asm's familiar.
もしやあれもどなたかの使い魔だったのかもしれません。
へえ、それもベーネス様のかな。いつか機会があったら聞いてみるよ。
それよりもまずはヘルメスの手当てだ。大方メーティオンとかいう使い魔の暴走に巻き込まれたりしたんだろう。
Seems he bore the brunt of it. Not really. We beat the crap out of him.
記憶喪失以外に問題がないか念のため調べるべきだ。あとはお前に14人委員会関連の通達がある。思い出せないだけで一度した話だな。
Poor Hermes. Poor Hermes. He has to have the conversation again.
世話をかける。
Poor Hermes has to
カ
have
イ
the
ロスって
conversation
エ
again.
ーテル放射で記憶を操作してるんだよね。強い放射によって焼かれた記憶も星に帰り、魂が現れる時には思い出す。
Whoops.
だったら私たちもいつか帰った時に思い出すのかな。この失われた時間のことをさ。
たった数日だ。どうせ大したことはしていないだろう。私ならもっと他のことを思い返しながら消えたいものだ。
Imagine this if I had continued recording.
今は少しだけ休みましょう。
2-hour-long video is what that would have been if I had
あなた
continued.
私もまだ進まなければならないのだから。
And I definitely would have had to have paused at some point. Probably mid-dungeon, actually. Would have had to pause mid-dungeon and then redo the dungeon because of the time limit on dungeons. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical. Caressing one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more Entelecheas. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that, had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, then Metea would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction. One day, hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fendenial. Engaging the messenger. We now enter Katissus Hyperborea with the NPC peoples. Yay! Thou must live, die, and know. Oh, good. Bennett is watching you in quiet contemplation. Kassandra, listen to me. Our duty now is to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination. Is now not to denounce. Big difference there. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk once more. I will see you to the doors of Propylaeon. Alright. So, now that I have all of the ether currents, it looks like the chthonic horns over here is the only thing we have not discovered. This little island over here that I don't think I even ever noticed, to be honest. So that's kind of interesting. There's also really nothing up here. I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's a nice place. But there's literally nothing up here. Woo! Oh, hey, I can actually go in here. That I did not expect. Yeah, I guess there's nothing here. Alright, I know this is gonna take a little bit more time, but let's go ahead. I assume that we're gonna end up going back to our time. So let's go ahead and do that so that I just don't have to worry about coming back here. And then we'll end the episode there. So your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to... Oh no! Oh no! I picked a bad time! Upon speaking to Bennett, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh no. Do I do it? Do I? We're already an hour and 20 minutes in. Yes. I don't want to have to come back here just for cutscenes. Hopefully these won't be too long. Several cutscenes will play in order. Usually that means it's long. Usually that means it's long. So this is gonna suck. Yes, this is where we part ways. I would say perhaps I should stay and help, but we know we can't.
あなたがここで知ったことを役立ててくれたなら、エルピスでの日々は、エメとセルクたちの思いは決してなくならないわ。メイティオンが宇宙のどこかにいる以上、遅かれ早かれいつかは終末が訪れるでしょう。
I imagine it won't be right away
一体ど
either.
れだけのことができるのか。防御策の模索や星の外を行く方法の検討、やるべきことは山積みです。かといって野放図にこの剣を拡散するわけにもいきません。多くの星が終わりを望んでいるという話を安易に振りまけば、ますます手のつけられない事態になりかねない。頼れるものから伝えていって着実にことを進めていかないと。
I wonder if Azam knew.
本来なら14人委員会にも協力を仰ぎたいところですが、ヘルメスがまっさらな状態からの裁定を望んでいた以上、彼がこの件を知れば次はどうなるか。かといって彼と委員会を引き離せば、終末が来た時に対策を検討しうる人材を削ぐことになる。難しいところですね。やはり彼らは彼ら、私は私で道を探すしかないのかしら。
I must become Hydaelyn. I know that's after Zodiac, but still.
事態を根本的に解決するためには、ヘルメスの問いに答えを示さなければなりません。人は生きるに足るものだと。大事なのは終末を前に、不可避の絶望や理不尽な死を前に何ができるか。それらと対峙した時に立ち尽くすだけでは乗り越えられずに終わりを迎えた先行く星々と同じです。終末を切り抜けることもできなければ、彼らの巣へたどり着けたとって手も足も出ずに敗北するでしょう。絶望に抗い踏み越える術を見出していかなければなりません。
Whoops. Do that sometimes.
大勢の背中を押していくのは重く困難なことでしょう。けれど私は人の可能性を愛した。不可能よりもずっと。進む理由はそれで十分。この先に待つのはあなたが知るのとは別の歴史かもしれない。あるいはエメとセルクたちが記憶を失ったことでつながる見込みも生じたのかもしれませんが、どちらにせよそれはつながる瞬間まで知り得ぬこと。私はあなたから聞いたことを全てと思わず最善を尽くし続けましょう。だからあなたも最後まで歩き続けて。あなたが前へと足を進めているとき、私もそうしている。同じように明日を求める者が必ずあなたに寄り添うでしょう。
I'm still sad that we never went to that island.
その果てで私たちが人が絶望に立ち向かえる強さを得たならば、終焉を歌う者に叩きつけに行きましょう。人の答えを。私たちの旅は終わるには惜しいものなのだと。約束よ。遥か遠い未来の光。
Whoops. And so we journey back to the present, back to the source.
ファダニエルの座を継ぐことになった。今日からよろしく。
Oh! Amarat. In the final days. Are we gonna see the moment when she becomes Heidelin? Oh, answers!
So して私は燃える空を見上げている。今なおこの地上から降り注ぐ星は悲しみ、海を濁らせるのは嘆き、木々を腐らせるのは定感か。恐怖が慣れ親しんだ技を狂わせる。それらは先行く者たちの絶望。かつて良き世界を目指し果たせなかった者たちに終わりを歌う歌だった。
Rip that guy! And let the silk.
天の果てに救うのはもはや使い魔などではないのだろう。
Hythlodaeus.
終わりの断りそのものだ。人はその日同胞の半数を贄としてゾディアークを作り出した。熱いエーテルでアーテリスを覆い終末を遠ざけたのだ。
I get it now. I get it now.
拭い去ることのできない人。もはや誰もが忘れていた望まぬ死が人を深く傷つけた。初めて知った痛みは耐え難く、それを知らなかった頃、輝かしき果実に人々の心を縛り付けてしまった。
Convocation of 14.
見るに耐えない。なぜ苦しまなければならないのか。
Or no, maybe they're just regular dudes.
元に戻すのだ。何もかも曇りなき世界に、楽園に帰ろう。
いいえ、いけません。私たちは今苦しみを知り、悲しみを知り、絶
These
望
are
を
the
して
people that were
それ
that
ら
Bennett
はい
picked
かな
up.
る文明も消し去れなかったもの。生きていくことを望めば沿っていかなければならない相手。この惨劇をなかったことにするのではなく、胸に刻んで進みましょう。それこそが生きる強さを得るということ。
ありえない。これが現実であっていいはずがない。私たちは作れていたはずだ。何の憂いもない良き世界を。
いいえ、いいえ、この世界にも憂いはあった、苦難はあった。それがたまたま人に向いていなかっただけなのです。お願い、どうか目を開いて。命を捧げて命を生み、それを繰り返して元に戻ろうだなんて到底進歩とは言えません。楽園でしか生きられない、そんなものにならないで。影なき国を作り得ない以上、いつかは決定的に破綻してしまいます。
I'm like crying right now. I'm not gonna lie.
ゾディアーク、我らの作りし神よ、どうか祈りを聞き届けたまえ。命を喰らい、命を紡ぎ、そして私たちを返しておくれ。星と愛し合っていた。ただ幸せだったあの日々に。
Oh. Oh.
そうというのか、この美しき世界を。
Oh. Oh, crap.
眼前に広がる地平、吸い込まれるような空、静かだけれど力強い自然の息遣い。それらの合間に人の営みが明かりを灯し、事の葉を響かせる。そんな光景に胸が温かくなった。
Oh, crap.
何より出会う人そのものがたまらなく好きだった。それでもだからこそ私は信じているのです。人の可能性どんな風にだって生きられるということを。私はあなたたちを分かつ。よすがの神ごと二度と戻れぬ形に変えよう。楽園へ至る翼、かりそめの全能は失われた。人はここから歩き出すのだ。
Oh, God. I'm legitimately crying right now.
どこもかしこも激しく痛む。胸は苦しく、呼吸さえもままならない。神聖した世界では全ての命が困難の中にある。瞬く間に命が流れ去り、よどむことなくまだ見ぬ方へと進んでいく。一瞬ごと生まれ死にながら、それぞれが答えを得ようとしている。なぜ命を与えられながら死にゆくのか。無力でも叫び問うている。不完全なる者はそれゆえに終わらぬ探求の旅を続けるのだ。探せ、終わりを知ってなお立ちすくまぬ強さを。探せ、もつれた足を先へ進ませる者を。探せ、暗闇のうちに喜びを。絶望の中でも消えぬ光を。私とあなた、二つの時間が交わりかけています。あなたがこの言葉の意味を知るとき、過酷な試練を超える力をその旅路のうちに得ていたのなら、遠い遠い時の彼方で交わされた約束を果たしましょう。
Oh crap, dude. Sorry, I'm sniffling a lot, but like, oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's as far as I can go. I can't. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll turn this quest in. and we'll continue this. I think it's a good thing that I went ahead and just did that, because I I wouldn't be able, like, I have to stop for like 20 minutes or so to compose myself before I can continue that. Alright. Playlist for episodes and links to Discord and Patreon and all that. So I'll see you all next time.